Black will be arguing pro zoos, that zoos should continue to exist in the United States. And Miss Paisley Myers will be arguing against zoos continuing in the United States of America. Miss Black, your opening statement, please.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon. Oops,
Zoos shouldn't be abolished, but they have been in America since 1859. Multiple animals are unable to live in the wild, and zoos help protect these animals that are unable to live in their proper habitats.
Thank you. And Miss Myers, would you like to give your opening statement?
Though zoos are fun to go to and visit, there are some drawbacks to them as well.
Okay, thank you. Miss Black, would you like to give your supporting arguments?
Yes, ma'am. Zoos help help the wild animals in need and researchers. Many animals have been bred and are unable to live in the wild, were injured and cannot go back into the wild, or have been born into zoos and they cannot go into the wild. In some cases, they have been being in cages or in closed areas is a lot safer for them. And even if they were perfectly healthy, they were captured for scientific research that can actually, which have been proven to help actual wild animals be protected. According to the AZA, zoos give 198,000 jobs to Americans and provide $22.5 billion to the U.S. economy. That's all I have to say.
Okay, thank you. Miss Myers, what would you like to give your supporting arguments?
In zoos, the animal's natural instinct would change because they would now rely on the zookeepers for food, and they can develop this disease thing called zoochosis, which is when they start experiencing neurotic behavior, and those symptoms are pacing, bar biting, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you have some more supporting arguments?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Zoos aren't breeding their animals to make people to make people think that they're bringing the population up. They're actually making sure people will come, so the zoo's population of people comes up.
Okay. And anything else you'd like to say before we call him? Okay. So Miss Black, Miss Paisley makes a compelling argument that it's a well-known, I think anyone that's gone to a zoo has seen this, what did you call that, psychosis? Zoochosis, which are animals have some neurotic behavior such as pacing or bar biting. How would you respond to that?
Well, yes, of course there would be things that would develop, but as you did say that they would rely on zookeepers. So if they were bred there, wouldn't that mean that they can? Where would you put these animals and how would you help zoochosis once it already develops? Is it just zoos that cause it, or is it other places where you put these injured animals who do need to be in a safe, protected area?
Okay, so I think Miss Black had about 3 questions for you, Miss Myers. So I'm going to do one question that people have had. It makes a good point. If you think that zoos should not exist, what would you suggest the animals that now live in a zoo? How would you transition them out?
They could go to a sanctuary or a preserve, which would help them get healthier.
Okay, so your solution is a sanctuary or preserve. Ms. Black, how would you respond to that a sanctuary or preserve would be a better way to care for animals than a zoo?